AC22X here again with a new team for the Counter Tundra. I'm really enjoying Series 7 and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it too. I know that a lot of people are like, I don't want to use legendaries. Why are there so many legendaries? I mean, if you watch Wolfie's team recently, like they have literally 5 legendaries and a Dust Club, which is kind of insane. It worked out for them. I actually am a firm believer that you don't really need more than 1 or 2, maybe a max 3 depending on what you're trying to do, because I think that a lot of Pokemons are still pretty good. As I previously mentioned, we got a couple things in the back where, like, you know, Sun Team is still pretty strong. I don't think Sand is that strong, but T-Tar is still pretty meta, and Pokemons like that. Anyway, let's say to our newest team. We're bringing you a Galarian Moltres with Comfey pairing, and I really like this. So weakness policy strat, it's actually really huge, and mainly because of Dynamax. In this case, we're using Comfey because they can't fake us out. We will at least get a Draining Kiss or a Trick, like we could get a lot of things done before they actually bother to, like, you know, taunt us or something like that. And it wouldn't, like, the fact that the Triage made Comfey such a huge Pokemon where, like, you really can't stop from me setting up my own weakness probably most of the time is, like, huge. So there's a couple stars with this. Moltres actually is our MVP of this team, but also will be Tapu Fini. Moltres can pair up with both Raichu and Comfey. Obviously, you usually want to pair it with Comfey if there's no Regielekis, but let's be honest, there's gonna be a lot of Regielekis. This is why we also bring our Raichu to stop Regieleki from, like, killing our Moltres. Lightning Rock is so important, especially right now in this meta where we just keep saying Regieleki once again. Landorus is there, your standard Intimidate. We actually gave it Assault Vest because we actually wanted more bulky, and is there to treat in, like, the Glaciers, like the Ice Horse, the newest one legendary we have for this Crown Tundra, is actually kind of annoying, but if you cycle Intimidate, you get it a burn, like, it will probably handle it pretty well. We're bringing back our Rotom Heat. Our Q Rotom Heat is back this time. We want it back because Metagross is still huge in the meta. Rotom will be able to handle it. And then, as our MVP, just to handle all those pesky little ground and dragons that we might potentially see on all. I haven't seen a lot of fire Pokemon, so, but we have our MVP from the last video, Tapu Fini, coming back clutch, and I'm giving it once again the Life Orb. A little bit of my footage did get broken, so I only actually had 2 battles, but I want to explain a little bit through them as I showcase this team. It has a lot of there's a lot of stars. You can start Comfey Moltres, you can start Moltres Raichu, Rotom Landorus, Fini with Raichu or Fini with Comfey. Like, either way works. This is actually a pretty bulky balanced team, and with a lot of really nice niche. So let's go into our first battle. Alright guys, we got our first battle there, and actually, fun fact, I have no fault with the Ghost Horse. So this is actually pretty huge. Moltres+Comfey will be very big for us in this case. I was just moving my character cam over just to showcase that. That's actually pretty cool. I actually haven't seen the Ghost. This will be my first time fighting. But as you see, the rest of the team is pretty standard. They might be bringing Milotic in case I bring my own Intimidate, because competitors so annoying. Real Lagoon will handle Tapu Fini. But yeah, Kiss and Togekiss and Whimsicott are really kind of scary. Me starting the Moltres+Comfey is a little intimidating, but I have to bring it because of their Ghost, of their Glacier, because that one should be their MVP. And yeah, I do expect them to potentially bring Milo and maybe Whimsicott and Togekiss. I will be very surprised if they actually bring Rillaboom. But we'll see how this battle goes. Very fun fact, when I was did that, I actually timed out and did really something very silly. But it ended up working out. Because I actually didn't know that Spectre was actually such a fast Pokemon. So they actually start with their Incineroar and Glacier here. So either they return Glacier, which is fine with me, or like just let me KO it. Yeah, so I think we Dynamax our Moltres. I would prefer actually. So I think here the better move will having max airstream, expecting Spectre to be withdrew, which they did end up withdrawing, and they bring Togekiss, which is still fine. Togekiss either gets KO here or half health, more than half, because we're gonna proc our weakness policy right now. The sucky thing, like I said, why I probably should have maybe gone for this Incineroar is because a lot of Incineroars nowadays have Parting Shot or Snarl, or even both, and that's actually a little bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, we got our Draining Kiss up. Yep. We got our own weakness policy procced. They actually went for the fake out. Okay, so I feel bad for this player. You actually cannot fake out. Well, you can fake out. Oh, that's not a loss. I was hoping for yellow, but we will take that. You actually do not fake out a Comfey ever because Triage will allow any move I do, like any, it will allow my Floral Healing or my Draining Keys to get out before it. So that's actually pretty huge. I could Ally Switch or I could Trick Room because the Spectre is faster, but you know what? Do I bring Raichu out? Do I need Raichu? I don't know. We could bring Raichu. Is it gonna just follow me? So I think here is in the battle where I made the mistake where I was thinking too bad. Honestly, either Ally Switch or Draining Kiss will have him pretty good into Incineroar and get out like, yeah, and timeout. So Togekiss go Protect, actually pretty nice. So Raichu wouldn't have been the worst thing to also bring. But we go Max Stream because we want to be faster than the Spectre when it comes out. And we actually KO the Incineroar. So that probably was just a... wonder what kind of Incineroar that was. It was not AV if I one-shot it like that. But Incineroar is down. And this works out pretty good for us. And yeah, I got Trick Room out. Oops! And this is another mistake is... I actually don't know the speed tiers of some of the newer Pokemons. The max airstream actually was really good. I was a little worried that it made me faster than the horse, but the horse actually was faster than me. Weirdly enough. I think I should just Ally Switch at this point. But yeah, we're going for the horsey, but they're probably gonna follow me, to be quite honest. And that's why we go for a second max airstream, in case they do go follow me this turn. Which will make us faster next turn if we survive. So playing Trick Room, yeah, having to like, I wish like Comfey was dead or something, but yeah, they went for follow me. Raichu, like I said, Raichu will having a good trust because I will have faked it out. But it is what it is. They didn't Dynamax their Spectre. I don't agree with that move because now I'm gonna be +2. So I'm gonna be faster than that Spectre. What are they gonna do? They actually Nasty Plot. Whoa. Okay, I do not agree with that play. Nasty Plot is so... Is it my last turn? Okay, so it's my last turn of Dynamax. Damn it. Okay. I can respect a little of that. Because it's my last turn of Dynamax. It's just so risky. He's gonna fake me out. Okay. I can respect that. Never mind. Yeah, I that makes sense. If you had Rillaboom with Fake Out in the back, that's actually pretty huge. So we are gonna hope that they don't Fake Out. And we're just... Actually, no. Yeah, Protect actually is pretty smart. And then... We're gonna Ally Switch. Just to like, even if they, you know, Fake Out is good. But if they were going for our... Because I think Spectre is gonna go after Moltres. So I think this is the best move. Keep our Moltres alive for one more turn. So yeah, it makes sense what they moved it. A little scarier, but with a Fake Out user like that, Yeah, that actually helped them a lot. I could honestly have swapped into a Raichu instead of ally switching to. But Comfey can die or something can die. It's a +1 Spectre, but I'm a +2 speed. Fear, it might take 2 fear. So they did go for the fake out. Okay. So I ally switch. Do you go for Comfey or do you go for Moltres? Is the question. Max Phantasm. They actually went for my Comfey. That works out too. That actually works out too. Okay, so Grassy Glide will go first. I don't really care about that. Haiku, Draining Kiss, Expecture, or I could just heal my Moltres to top it off. So I'm just gonna top it off because I want to be as healthy as possible. And this won't KO the Expecture because it's Dynamax form. But I really need my Comfey dead. Comfey's kind of useless here. So I'm hoping they either read the ally switch again. So they Grassy Glide into Moltres. Oh, please don't double. Please don't double. Yo, you're dead next turn. Okay, Spectre is dead next turn if he didn't go for Moltres. Let's go. I think that killed my Comfey. Defense. Okay, so we needed that dead, which is absolutely fine with me. Because now we can bring Raichu. We can bring Raichu, fake out Rillaboom, and because we are faster than the horse, Fury Draft will kill it. And this is GG's. Just like they save out their fake out user at the back, we save our own little fake out in the user in the back too. And I'm not taking risk. Because I know other games I took the risk like you're gonna respect my fake out, right? And I was like, nah. So they battle cancel. Yep. There you go. There, like I said, the couple plays I could have done better, but overall we had the advantage from the start, in my opinion. Alright, we got our next battle. We got well, it's actually a really cool team. Salamence, Milotic, Togekiss, Mamo, Chandelure, and Cortana. I'm actually gonna start Rotom Raichu. Because we need the fake out pressure. 100%. Rotom should deal with Mamo and Cortana. We're going to have Finny in the back for Salamence. And what else should we bring? I mean, we could bring Moltres for the Chandelure. But I think we bring Lando. Lando because we can nerf the Salamence. Yeah, let's bring Lando. Okay, what are you gonna bring? What are you bringing? I'm actually really proud of how I played this game because I took a big risk. I played it slow and very defensively, and this is one of those where you can have the speed control, you can Dynamax first, but you actually, like, if you play a little bit better, you have the bulky, it's fine. So they start Salamence and Togekiss. We're gonna nasty plot in their face, and then I should have fake out the Togekiss instead of the Salamence, but I didn't think he was gonna Dynamax the Salamence. In retrospective, when I think about it, I should have. I also could be like, well, if you're gonna protect Togekiss, well, yeah, because I think the Togekiss got protected. So we instead thinking they spec a fake out. We will respect them enough thinking that they do fake out. We go for Landers and intimidate the Salamence. Let's see what they do. Cause you either let me fake out one of your Pokemons and you protect one of them, and then the other one you end up Dynamaxing, which is what they're doing right now. So they ended up Dynamaxing their Salamence. Are you gonna Max Quake me? Does it learn Max Quake? Because it will be huge if you're Max Quaking me. So they actually went for the follow me, which it still works out, even though it's kind of silly because I'm not attacking him. So they actually went for the max airstream. They want the speed, which I think that's not necessarily the move they needed to do, because I don't. You're faster than my entire team. My team relies on being like setting up my nasty block, setting up my like bulkiness, and then killing you. Not on speed, unless I Dynamax Moltres. So here I'm gonna protect Rockton, thinking they probably gonna go for me again, and I'm gonna actually bring out Raichu again because I wanna cycle my Intimidates onto Salamence. So it's -1, +1 speed. I'm gonna bring Raichu. He does Togekiss, so he's a follow me helping hand Togekiss. So I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna max Whirling into. Yo! I mean, good thing we have Sash, but dude, are you disrespecting my Rotom that badly? Or do you think that I'm not a. Oh man. I don't agree with that play. Why are you decreasing my attack? But okay. Do we Dynamax this turn? I should have like just done another nasty plot, to be honest. Man. I think we max flare. Wait, is it where I make a? No, we nasty plot again. And we're gonna -2 it. So this is very risky play. But they kept going for my Raichu, like with a spawn. So I'm gonna lose Lando here. But I'm intimidating him. And I mean, maybe they will like follow me again or protect. Oh, they didn't do either of that. Okay, so this is actually, and this time they decide to go for my Rotom. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I got a second nasty plot. And I almost recovered my health. Rotom is not dying here. I actually am very surprised of how they play. I don't agree with how they play, to be honest. Because they went for Dazzling Gleam, either reading my Intimidate, which is like really, really weird, because I didn't have to take more damage on my Rotom. I could have just faked out. But anyway. You know what? We don't want to Dynamax yet. So we're just gonna. They're faster than us, so Lando dies. But I don't want to swap off Raichu. So we're just gonna. Either they follow me and do something. Okay, so this is good for us because they were -2, but +2 in speed. So we just have to deal with Togekiss. So Togekiss go Dazzling Gleam. That's fine. Lando did his job, in my opinion. I wasn't gonna allow the swap. And they were +2, so even if I was Scarf, I was gonna do nothing. Rotom's just gonna sweep. We got 2 nasty plots. Imagine if we had gotten 3 nasty plots, that would have been huge. But yeah, we just bring Raichu and we actually will fake out this time. So, are you gonna protect your Togekiss? So usually I don't Dynamax Pokemons that are that weak. So I'm not gonna Dynamax Rotom. Salamence, I'm not too scared of Salamence because I have Tapu Fini in the back, and I'm gonna fake out Togekiss. Or I don't fake out Togekiss. Okay. I swear I thought I'd fake out Togekiss. But did I mess up here? That's in Gleam. Okay. So they play really risky too there, because I will have double protected. Because Kiss is faster, and because they didn't protect, I get the kill on the Kiss, which is huge. Them not critting me also was pretty huge, because if they had crit me, I misplay there too. That was a huge misplay for me. I should have faked out the Kiss even if there was a chance of protect. Because the Kiss had to go. So, we have Fini. What is the last Pokemon? Is my Milotic? Okay, well, I think I don't know if I'm faster than Salamence, so Rotom might die here if we're not faster than Salamence. So we're gonna protect and see what they do. And we're gonna probably kill Salamence. I'm not worried about Milotic. Because I know Rotom is faster than Milotic, but not faster than Salamence. I forget if these are my modest or timid Rotom. But yeah, them disrespecting Rotom and me giving them a little bit more respect backfire for both of us. But because I ended up wasting, like, they cheaped my Dynamax Mon, but I had the Dynamax in the back. Their last one is Milotic. Landorus is already dead. Like, I think they should have brought like Milotic a lot sooner, but they probably didn't want to like lose the speed control they had, which is not bad. But and I could have played my Raichu a lot better. But yeah, we get a free swap into Fini. We Dynamax. We Max Starful Salamence. Because Salamence can't protect. Well, they could go for the double protect. They went for Dragon Claw into Rotom. Yeah, I expected that. So we are faster than a Milotic, which is pretty good to know. Salamence dies here. I mean, unless Milotic like hypnosis me, it honestly doesn't matter because actually no, it can't hypnosis me because of the field. So they went for a Skull, and they actually went for my Rotom, which is probably the smarter thing to do. I mean, it's GG's here. But yeah, I really like the way I play this. Obviously there could be improvements in it, but this is a really cool fallen team, guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Until next time, bye!